Hi, I'm James Wilkinson and I've been a travel editor for over 20 years. On this show, we're going to take you to some of the world's most amazing destinations, from the big cities to the great regional areas. We'll go inside some of the world's best hotels, bars, restaurants, galleries, and much more. Right now, we're in Fort Worth, Texas, and this is Wayfarer. Welcome to Billy Bob's Texas here in the Fort Worth Stockyards. It's the world's largest honky tonk and it's a bar with its own bull riding ring. Let's go for a ride.
Billy Bob's was opened in 1981. It's 127,000 square feet. We hail ourselves as the world's largest honky tonk. We hold 6,000 people, do about 120 concerts a year. We have live bull riding every Friday and Saturday night. And it's not a tourist deal where you just jump on a bull and have a couple shots of tequila. The guys that ride pay money and they're riding for a purse that they're riding for every night. So there's money involved, and it's real cowboys riding real bulls. It's not a mechanical bull. They really get hurt and they really are riding for money, so it's pretty intense. We do live concerts every Friday and Saturday night. I have for 38 years.
She was blowing through my door like it's going out of style.
We do free line dance lessons every Wednesday and Thursday, and we have dance classes for couples on Sundays and Mondays. And the power of live entertainment is never going to die. I mean, a guy playing a guitar on a stage is never going to change. And we've got some great artists that come through here, and we've had some dynamic entertainers that we watch go from nothing to superstars. I mean, the list is long and prestigious, and we're real happy to have had those people come through here.
My money, most of my friends and half of my mind. So messed up, it's a little funny. And I thought for sure that she was mine. But now I'm alone, just trying to get it right. Picking up the pieces of my busted life.
A top spot in Fort Worth for a meal and a craft beer or two is the Flying Saucer Draft Emporium, located in Sundance Square. Flying Saucer has a couple hundred beers on tap and by the bottle, and you can have them inside or in the outdoor patio and beer garden, which is often home to some great live music. Alongside top brews, here you'll also find pizzas, burgers, wings, and many more great eats. Flying Saucer was named the best beer list in the city by Fort Worth magazine, and let's head inside now and find out why. We're here at the Flying Saucer Draft Beer Emporium in Fort Worth in Texas. It's the original Flying Saucer, one of my favorite beer bars anywhere in the world, with a couple of hundred beers on the list, mate. And how do we even start to choose a beer?
We start with quality and insist that the beers are exceptional, well-made, tested, tried and true.
Yeah, now I'm thinking of getting a few beers to taste. I'm thinking of having a Fireman's. What else? We're going to have an Ugly Pug, a Celis White, and the St. Arnold Daydream, which is a great farmhouse ale. So I might try them at the same time.
Yeah. Number one on the list, Real Ale Fireman's 4 out of Blanco, Texas. Yeah. It's a blonde ale, light in body, a little bit of hop sharpness to it, but not overbearing. Great malt.
Very easy. Oh yeah,
very easy.
That's wonderful.
Absolutely, hands down, number one selling beer in the state of Texas within our group of beer bars.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, very simple, very clean.
And we've got a St. Arnold Daydream, which is a farmhouse style of a Saison, which is obviously more of an American Saison.
Yeah, so 20 years doing this job, hands down, favorite style of Saison.
That's delicious.
St. Arnold's Brewing is the oldest surviving craft brewery in Texas, and they are incredibly good at what they do.
Well, we're here on Main Street in Fort Worth, and we're at one of the best restaurants in town, Grace, and we're chatting with Adam, the owner. And Adam, what a great restaurant you've got here.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
What's this restaurant all about? Tell me the concept.
Well, Grace is 10 years old next month. We are known as a steakhouse, but modern American classics are what we do. Great steak, fish, pasta, fresh pastas made in-house.
That's fantastic. And tell us about the wines as well. Obviously, wine's very important with that kind of food, isn't it?
You want to balance both. It's new world, old world. You want to get those flavors right, matched with the guest taste are. And guests love their wine, so we're trying to make that into the work.
And when it comes to the food scene here in Fort Worth, to me, it seems to be getting better and better as the years go on.
I've been here for 26 years in this business on Main Street. We've done nothing but get better. We're still really known for steaks and barbecue and Mexican, but it's branching out in all sides.
Yeah. Now, what should we be ordering off the menu tonight?
Ooh, tonight if we're sitting down, for me still a classic dinner is have a great New York strip, good Cabernet, can never be beat. But Chef also has tasting menus. And another dish that's been on since the beginning of a great lamb dish and or a scallop dish.
Yeah.
So when we sit down for dinner, just go with your heart and make a good decision.
Adam, you're making me very hungry now. I'm going to have to try out some of the food.
That sounds good. Well, we've got a little nice array already started. I'm ready for you to dig in.
Well, thank you for having us. Look forward to it.
Cheers.
Thank you, sir. Welcome to Whiskey Ranch, just outside Fort Worth. It's on a former golf course and it's home to Firestone Robertson Distilling, who produce one of my favorite whiskeys in America. Today we're giving you an exclusive tour. So Troy, we're here in your beautiful tasting room, your tavern. Tell us about the whiskey.
So the idea behind this particular style of whiskey was we wanted to create something that was extremely approachable, would be appealing to a wide audience of people, that could be drank on its own or used in mixology. So what we often hear from people is that the smoothness is off the charts.
Yeah. Well, we should give it a bit of a try. This is this is the whiskey. This is the blended whiskey. This is the original.
On the nose, you'll get hints of vanilla, caramel. When you taste it, there's some honey flavor, slight fruit notes.
Beautiful. So how did you come up with wanting to do a whiskey? I mean, some people say they want to create a craft beer or get into wine. You chose one of the more challenging disciplines of liquor.
We did indeed, and it was really born out of the love for whiskey. There's a level of romance in whiskey that I think you can't find in other things, and with the barrels and the natural materials and wood, and say for clear spirits, it's hard to inflict a certain type of taste profile in that. But when we use barrels, we can put our finishing touches on it and make it unique, and that was something that was really intriguing for us. And we're big proponents of the education process for our consumers. That's why we designed this facility the way that we did. And when we offer a tour, it's an hour in-depth tour of the process from the grain all the way to the glass. And when people learn about all of those levels of detail that go into making whiskey, they're oftentimes extremely surprised about it and leave here with a whole new appreciation for whiskey.
Well, congratulations on all the success so far. Thank you for having us, and let's try some of these cocktails.
Yes.
Welcome to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. It's one of the biggest and busiest in the world, and today we're going to give you a behind-the-scenes tour. Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport is one of the busiest in the United States, and incredibly, the 14th busiest in the world based on passenger traffic. Nearly 70 million people commuted through here in 2018 alone, and it's home to a massive range of great food and wine bars for those long layovers. Places like Crew, which won the 2018 Food and Beverage Airport Wine Bar of the Year award, and another fantastic stop at DFW Airport is Whitetail Bistro, an intriguing blend of French and Texan food, and we think it's a winner. It's a top spot for a pre-flight meal or a glass of wine at the bar. Coming up on the next episode of Wayfarer.
I was walking by the ocean, feeling all emotion when she came right up next to me.
Frank Sinatra has sat here, Leonard Bernstein has sat here.
We were frozen, like it was literally meant to be. Time stood still right there. Time
Well, that's wonderful.
right there. We rode the sun, we became one. We rode the sun, we became one.
Right now, we're in Los Angeles, and this is Wayfarer.